Healing, fear of time, trust in retrospect. Fear of time is one of the oldest fears in human consciousness. The quiet anxiety that we could somehow fall behind our own destiny. It hides beneath urgency and ambition, beneath the need to prove, achieve, or secure meaning before the clock runs out. Yet this fear dissolves the moment we understand that time itself is not against us. Misalignment is. When we resist time, we suffer twice. First, from the event we can't control, and again from the story we tell about what its timing means. The ego imagines that every delay steals opportunity. Awareness recognizes that every delay protects preparation. By confronting this fear, we begin to transform our relationship with becoming. To heal fear of time is to remember that time does not take from you. It teaches you. It shapes outcomes through order, not cruelty. It does not hurry to meet your longing, because its purpose is to mature your capacity to hold what you long for. Nothing is withheld. Everything is sequenced. We fear time because we mistake growth for loss. We see youth fading or chances changing form and call it erosion, when in truth, it is transference. Energy recycling into new possibility seasons never disappear. They move in spirals, each return richer with memory. Every ending refines the beginning that follows. Think of how many things once felt unbearable in their delay, only to reveal gratitude later. Retrospect is where timing's perfection becomes visible. The opportunity that slipped away made room for the one that actually matched your frequency. Life always explains itself backwards, even when it requires fate forwards. This is the essence of trust in retrospect, realizing that what felt like chaos was choreography all along. Looking back, you can trace a continuity too elegant to be random. The recognition rewires the nervous system. It replaces projection with peace once you've seen life's intelligence in hindsight. You start extending that trust into the present moment, no longer demanding proof, only participation. Healing fear of time begins with observing how often thought measures worth by speed. You might notice subtle habits, a panic when projects stretch, a tightening when others advance first, a heaviness in counting years. These reactions reveal where you've internalized the myth of being off schedule. But the truth is, you're always precisely where your consciousness is capable of acting from. Pressure cannot bend law. They can only obscure perception. Imagine time not as a line pulling you forward, but as a sphere expanding from within you. Every choice, every breath radiates outward, touching corresponding possibilities. You are not running along a timeline. You're generating timelines through awareness. When this becomes experiential, urgency gives way to presence. The clock transforms from threat to compass. One simple practice for dissolving time fear. Recall any moment from your past that once felt too late, yet now feels right on time. Hold it gently. Let the nervous system feel that correction of perspective. These small recognitions accumulate into visceral trust. They remind you that the law of alignment does not punish delay. It perfects readiness. Retrospect is not just reflection, it's calibration. It teaches you to forecast less and listen more. You learn to see how intuition always gave small signals before major shifts. How resistance always preceded growth. How apparent waiting always disguised refinement. As this awareness deepens, the mind relaxes its grip on chronology and starts tending to quality of presence instead of quantity of moments. The healed relationship with time feels different inside the body. Softer breaths, steadier tension, more patience with process. You begin pacing life by resonance, not by comparison. That quiet confidence becomes magnetic. It draws circumstances that match the rhythm you've accepted. Life meets you in proportion to your peace. Trust and retrospect also frees you from regret. What you call mistakes often served as precise redirects. Corrections too intelligent to recognize in real time. When you understand that self-forgiveness flows easily, you stop wishing to rewrite history and begin reading it. Seeing how even detours contained intuitive guidance wisdom. After all, is the ability to look back with clarity and move forward without fear. Eventually, hindsight and foresight merge. You stop oscillating between past and future and begin inhabiting rhythm itself. The eternal now where time's intelligence speaks most clearly. You know sense when something is closing, not as loss, but as completion. You can feel when something is arriving, not as excitement, but as continuation. Time, once feared as a thief, reveals itself as a servant of timing. It holds your evolution with immaculate patience. Please, like and subscribe to Practice Love Media. Thank you.